TAC is a very inclusive gallery. They give artists the most amazing opportunities, and Tulsa the opportunity to see these incredible artists.
So I have 2 young children, and I think that arts and music and language are incredibly important to enrich their lives, to bring the community closer.
It's just a great place where you can see local artists present their work, and I love the 5x5 show. I try to come every year and get some.
I've lived here for 40 years, and ever since this area was developed, the whole art scene has really exploded. And it's amazing to see the variety of artists that we have in town.
Almost 8 or 9 years ago, there was a group show, like a TAC member show. And it was my first time actually seeing the TAC as a collective. It just honestly blew me away how good everyone's work was. And I thought, oh man, whatever I have to do, I want to be a part of this group. So that year, for the next year, I just started trying to build an entire new body of work. When I saw my work the following year with that just amazing group of artists, I realized like I have to step it up with my work if I want to be, 1, taken seriously, and 2, just even be a contemporary with some of these titans in the local art scene. So after that, I thought, okay, the TAC, that's my lighthouse, that's where I'm going. And I never looked back.
Our entree to TAC was through my daughter, who is an artist. They gave her her first gallery show in 2000. She was 16 years old, and we were intrigued with that. And I'm continually amazed that an organization that has such a delicate reason to be has existed since the mid-'80s.
I probably started coming to TAC when they opened the space in this current location back in '96. It's a really great community of people. You know, this started out as an all-volunteer, and we still are all-volunteer.
I'm from Colombia, and I moved to Tulsa 6 weeks before I decided to be a professional artist. What caught my attention was the whole art environment that is around. You know, as a new person in a new city, you don't know anybody. Places like this, they make my life easy somehow to show my work. That's important when we are starting because you're pretty alone when you're starting something new.
Tulsa itself is such a thriving ecosystem of art. I mean, traditionally, we have such a great art, music, theater scene. I mean, it's in the soil here. And if you're young and coming up, you couldn't ask for a better place for support and community. I've had some of the best art conversations at openings, just people, asking questions about work and how can I show work and things. And I'm a real big advocate for telling young artists to just join the TAC. You're going to have access to a reputable venue, you're going to have promotion, you're going to have mentorship, you're going to have more than you bargained for.
If you're starting or you're professional or you're whatever level you are, you can just come, show your work and have an exposition to the people.
Then you just get to make the work. Just make the work, make what's essential to you, and don't think about anything else because they're going to support you along the way for everything else. And yeah, it's invaluable.